What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for another episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is episode number 32, I believe. We're finally back with some more of the Nuzlocke here, and today we're picking up where we left off with what seems like, I don't know, it feels like it was a long time ago, but I guess it wasn't that long ago. Anyway, let's look at the town map here. We are on Route 216, although we did progress through part of Route 217 last time. We had some evolutions. It was a good time. So basically today we are trying to get to Snowpoint City. We should get there pretty quickly, I would think, and then we have to deal with whatever is going on at Lake Acuity, and then we will eventually have a gym challenge, and somewhere in there we need to do some grinding, and I know I've been saying that for a while, but it's got to get done. Just a matter of when I would like to do it and finding a decent place to do it as well, so we'll keep an eye out for that. I believe we can get an encounter on Route 217. Route 217. Pretty sure we can get an encounter there, as we did get an encounter on Route 216. So that is what we're doing. I believe we got a Metagross last time, but everybody's chilling at level 40 here, except for Techno Rain and Miranda Jr., who are lagging a little bit behind. Level 30 and 31 respectively, but they did evolve, so there's that. And I really don't have anything else to say, as we are running into a level 33 Charizard. That doesn't make a lot of sense, because Charmeleon doesn't even evolve until level 36, but I guess we also ran into low-leveled Metagross and Dragonite too. So back onto the very, very snowy route of 217. We pretty much did everything here that I can think of. I'm pretty sure we battled everybody too, or almost everybody. Did I battle you? I cannot seem to get in front of you, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let's just go find the grassy area. Did I go in here? Pretty sure this is where... Okay, never mind. There's nobody in there. Did I talk to you? I'm using the dazzling machine on my Pokédex. I'm looking for things buried under the snow. Okay, this is where we can evolve Eevee into Glaceon if we so choose. But we're not going to do that right now. And I do not want Ricari out in the front, because she does, just generally speaking, does not do a very good job when it comes to encounters. We could go with Sarah, because Sarah can take some hits. And we do have the Dragon Rage to reliably lower HP. Although we could also go with Techno Rain to, you know, go with the Thunder Wave, which could help out a lot as well. But let's just get into it here. Here's our encounter. It is a Vespiquen, level 33. Okay, I don't think that can do a whole lot to Magnezone, so I think we're gonna have a Magnezone slash Techno Rain come out here and help us out by paralyzing this thing. But first, we will Dragon Rage it, looks like twice, as it tries to go for a Captivate. That's not going to work, obviously, because of the fact that we are the same gender. Now, I forgot about the Hail. That's actually a little bit of a problem. If I were to Dragon Rage again, I think Vespiquen would become dangerously close to dying, or it would just die. So, we're going to go right into Techno Rain here, because I don't think it has anything to hit me with. Heal or... Oh, no. Oh no, this could turn out to be a very long battle. Wow, okay. But what we can do is we can Thunder Wave it and then go right back into Sarah. So let's go with the Thunder Wave here, even though we naturally outspeed it. And I guess it went for Captivate again there, which does not affect us. And I will go back out into Sarah again. Slash this time, that still is not doing a whole lot, and thankfully we do have Sandveil and not Rough Skin, because Rough Skin would actually work against us here. That extra chip damage could be dangerous. But yeah, let's go for another Dragon Rage, as we know it does just about half every time. And please don't go for Heal Order, that's all I'm asking right now. No! That was the only move I did not want you to go for. Although I guess that extra little tiny bit of hail damage does help us. But the fact that it has pressure is not helping us, because that's lowering the PP of our Dragon Rage by 2 each time. So we're going to run out very quickly. And unfortunately, we're going to get poisoned here. So I do think I want to use a Net Ball if I have one, because that will be more effective than even an Ultra Ball in this situation. And it turns out that I do have 2 of those. What else do I have? How do I even see that? There we go. Nest Ball, Quick Balls. I guess I could have thrown a Quick Ball if I really wanted to, but I don't think Vespiquen would be staying in that. So why can I not find the one that I'm looking for? There we go. Netball. Let's see. Fingers crossed that this Vespiquen stays in here on the first try. Because if it gets out, we know it's going to use heal order. But it is going to stay captured, and so we have something that's not a water Pokemon to add to our repertoire. How about that? It's a bit unusual. The Beehive Pokemon, it releases various pheromones to make the grubs in its body do its bidding while fighting foes. So it's like a living hive / queen bee all in one, I guess. Alright, let's give it a nickname. And to do that, I'm going to pull up the video. The last video, let's see. Who do we have here? It's a female, so do we have any female people? I don't know. I have a lot of people that I don't know their gender. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I guess I just look anyway. We have Carmona5514 who comments a lot. I've seen that name before. Not sure if it is intended to be a female or male username or if it's whatever it is, but I'm going to name this Vespiquen after you. So, let's see. How about I spell it right and don't just nickname it Vespiquen like I did to that poor Riolu. Carmona, is that spelled right? It appears as though it is. Okay, the comment section, by the way, in this last video is filled with people who have icons that are team members, basically. Like, you've got the Techno Rains down there, and Mario, and who else? And TJ, Samuel. Everybody's got their icon changed. That's freaking awesome. I know I say that a lot, but it's just so cool. So cool. All right. We should probably heal up that poisoning, because poison is bad. We do not like poison. It's not feeling so good. Thankfully, I have way too many antidotes. Actually, not really. I only have 3 more. No, why do I keep opening the bag over and over and over again? I swear, I just, like, out of habit, just open random menus. Don't know why I do that. Don't know why. Alright, so we have our encounter all set up, and we're almost to Snowpoint City anyway, so I don't think we're going to be needing to go back and heal. I'm hoping not, because I don't think we're going to have that many more people that we have to battle. This will be 1. But not expecting too many more after that. I dress light wherever I go. Hiya! Clearly you do, because you're dressed up in your karate attire. And it is blizzarding out here, as he's going to send out a Bidoof at level 37. This should not be too much of a problem. I will just Ember it twice, and that should take care of that and save us a Fire Blast, as we actually pull the burn as well. And unfortunately, not going for Fire Blast is coming back to haunt me there, because we're about to fall asleep if I don't switch. But I will switch, because I'm not afraid of this Bidoof. I will go out into Miranda Jr., I should say, as it goes for Amnesia, and it's getting pelted by the hail. It's getting hurt by the burn. It only has 1 turn left, and I'm tempted to just go for Amnesia to see if Miranda Jr. could potentially beat the next Pokemon too with the increased special defense. Of course, that would be the time that I would get critted, but we'll just go for the Amnesia. It doesn't matter. I'm not really fearing too much from this. I don't think it gets Super Fang at this point. I'm hoping it doesn't, but it just goes for Amnesia again. So we're all going for Amnesia, as we're both going to get hurt by the hail, of course. Bidoof's going to go down to the burn, and a little bit of experience to everybody. Weasel's coming out next. I don't think that has anything to hit Miranda Jr. with at all, let alone on the physical or special. So I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. So I will go for a Mud Shot here. Agility, yeah, you can be as fast as you want. You're already like 10 times faster than me, because Miranda Jr. is slow as balls. But I will go for the Mud Shot. This will actually lower its speed a little bit and do a lot of damage. In fact, almost OHKO it, because of a lucky critical hit. And actually, the hail might kill it. Yeah, the hail's gonna take it out, so Weasel's done. And we did take a little bit of hail damage again there, but that's fine, because Miranda Jr. is going up to level 31 and trying to learn Yawn. Huh. That could be useful. I mean, it's probably going to be more useful than something like Amnesia, I would think. But when am I really going to use it? When am I going to be using something like Yawn and not attacking? That is the real question. I think I am going to get rid of Amnesia, because I probably will never use it, to be honest. Even though I just used it, I probably won't be using it. Weedle's coming out next. I could kill that in one hit with Ricari, or Harold, or anybody, basically. I've seen a lot of Weedles, or at least I feel like I've seen a lot of Weedles. Maybe we haven't, I don't know. But I'll go into Techno Rain, and we'll go for a Shockwave, which might just Oko this, even though it's 6 levels higher than us, and it will, because Techno Rain's special attack is ridiculous. It's got a positive special attack nature. I think it's mild, and it just kills everything. So that was fun. Alright, so we got Lake Acuity coming up here. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it looks like we do have another battler here. Whoa, what is it? Pokemon battle? I did that kind of sounding scared, but it was more like she was supposed to be cold. I don't know why I did that, but we have Tamer Sonia here with a Toxicroak, and hopefully it has dry skin and not anticipation, because I'm going to hit it with a Fire Blast. And Ricari's actually going to connect on it. She's been doing amazingly well when it comes to accuracy, but so was Toad until he had his little slip-up. He had one slip-up 3 times in a row, and it cost him his life, unfortunately, and he's sitting in the death box, and I'm still upset about it over a week later. I'm upset about all the deaths. I really am. I think I will continue to be upset about all the deaths. At the end, perhaps we'll have some kind of like deaths montage or something like that. I don't know if you guys would like or enjoy something like that, to just watch every painful death over, you know, back to back to back to back. That would be painful for me to make, I think, but it would be funny. I don't know. I kind of want to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. We may, you know, we're not even close to being done with the series yet, so we may see some really painful things, especially if I lose and we see 6 Pokemon go down in one fight. That could be incredibly, incredibly painful. But I'm just kind of talking out the wazoo here. We have Medicham coming out next. And, how do I want to handle that? I mean, the best thing I have to handle it is Harold, to be honest. We should be able to outspeed it. We can hit it with a super effective attack, and it should be dead. The only thing that worries me is it could have some kind of, like, psychic type attack, which is super effective. I would hope that it only has confusion, but if it has something like Zen Headbutt, that plus pure power means Harold is dead. But I'm going to take that chance. Medicham is relatively frail, but he still is going to survive, and he goes for Calm Mind. It seems like every single Medicham I go up against goes for Calm Mind. That's like the go-to move. That's what it likes to do. All right, I will finish it off with a Poison Fang, and that is that. Some nice experience there for everybody. And we have a Jirachi coming out next. That is a little bit unexpected, and I don't know what it's going to have to hit me with. I really, really don't. What do I have with Sarah? I could dig. I think I'm going to go out into Ricari, though. I'm going to Fire Blast it, because that should take it out in one hit, even though, I mean, it's a level 38. That's like, it's okay, I guess. I mean, we still have the level advantage. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, and we're going to miss it and get hit with the Zen Headbutt. Please take that. Okay, I took that relatively well. I think we can live one more round of that. Zen Headbutt plus hail damage. So I'm going to go Fire Blast again. We do connect on it. Please kill. Please kill. Because otherwise I know something crazy is going to happen. We're going to get critted by a Zen Headbutt or something. But it's not going to happen because Jirachi's going down there. Good job, Ricari. Oh, I was a little bit worried that we were going to have another Toad situation there, especially because I kind of just eyeballed it. I didn't see how much Zen Headbutt actually did, because I don't think we were at completely full health. Anyway, I guess we should heal up here. I don't know how close we are to town. We got to be close. We got to be close. I'll put Harold out in the front for now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, did this change? Did this change to the Acuity Lakefront? Because if it did, we are getting another encounter right here. Oh, crap. I didn't even pay attention to that. So I guess what we have to do is we have to capture this Munchlax. And yeah, I'll have to look. And if it's still Route 217, I will have to just release it. That's what it's going to come down to. That'll be our first thing that we have to do when we get to Snowpoint City. Alright. Alright, let's go for a wing attack here and see how much that does. Stockpile. Alrighty then, so we have the hail, so we can attack it one more time. Oh, it has leftovers too. What are the chances of that? I'm pretty sure it's rather low. That's pretty cool. Oh, geez, that did a lot, but he's going to get some HP back and hurt by the hail, of course. This time I'll go for Poison Fang. That shouldn't kill him. Should leave him with a very small amount of HP. Just kidding. We're going to kill it with a critical hit. So, it turns out that it really is not going to matter, but I don't know where we are. I don't know if it's still Route 217 or not. It is still Route 217. Okay, so that did not matter at all. I just freaked out over nothing. I mean, every time I get to a new patch of grass, I guess there we go. Okay, now we can get an encounter. I should have known because the blizzard stops when you get to the lakefront. I don't know what I was thinking. Is it possible for me to... Oh, we're going to need to get the gym badge before going up there. Hey, Coal Nation, what? You finally come along now? Slow, way too slow. Listen, Coal Nation, see how the rocks are all lumpy here? You can't climb those rocks until you get the Snowpoint gym badge. Anyway, I'm off. Team Galactic, I'm coming for you. As he's trudging along in the snow that's like up to his waist. Granted, Roman's a small little fellow, and so am I. We're all little people. Wow, moving in slow motion. Now it's like up to my face. I don't even see where I'm going. And I'm not wearing anything on my face either. I'm not wearing like glasses or anything. It's like probably all getting in my eyes, and I'm not a fan of that. I am not a fan of that. I don't like things getting in my eyes. Even though I love snow, I'm one of those people that, you know, I have to have my eyes closed if I go underwater or something. Alright, so we might not be able to get through here. No, we are not. So we're getting our encounter. Let's see what it is. A Sandshrew. I would have preferred the Munchlax with leftovers, but a Sandshrew is still a cool Pokemon, and yeah, we're starting to get a lot of ground types too, but that is fine. I will go for a Poison Fang. Another critical hit. Harold, you're a crit machine. And unfortunately, we will not be able to paralyze this thing. But what I can do, I probably could go for another Poison Fang here, because that was a critical hit, which means it was not going to do that much. So we'd have to probably get the poison, but it's a very low chance, I believe. I'm just going to go for the Poison Fang here. And after this turn, we should be able to capture it. Yeah, that did not do too much at all. We did not get the poison. And Fury Cutter does nothing. We have hail damage. And now we can chuck a ball at it. You know what? I should have used a quick ball because it's a Sandshrew, for crying out loud. Did I really think it was going to escape? In fact, I'm just going to use one of our 16 Pokeballs here because it's a Sandshrew. And I really don't feel like we have that much to lose. Especially at that amount of HP. So it is going to stay in, and so I will pull up the comment section yet again. We have a male Sandshrew this time, and let's see. Now the interesting part for me is that I don't want to name two different Pokemon after the same person during the series. And some people, not everybody, changes their icon, so I might forget and, you know, name something else after that person, especially because there are some names that are somewhat popular that I've seen on a couple of people's things. But anyway. Oh, Ricari has a little Ninetales on hers, too. That's awesome. And she's still on the team. She's not dead. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. Okay, let's see here. Let's make a choice quickly. We have Steven Kiesman or Kiesman or Kiesman. I really don't know how to pronounce that. But to get around that, I'm going to nickname him Steven. So, all right, that took way too long. But for some reason, I get distracted scrolling down the comment section. What was his name? Steven. Okay. Yeah, I got so excited and so happy that I can't even remember it for 2 seconds. Cool. Way to be convincing there, Joe. All right, Steven. All right, welcome to the team, Steven. You could have been a Munchlax, but I killed you. And also, that was going to be illegal anyway. You could have been an illegal Munchlax and then a Sandshrew. But the stars were not aligned for that. So we picked up a PP up. Let's see what's over here. Oh, another area to use Rock Climb on. So that really doesn't matter. And nothing else, it looks like. Okay. We could do some more exploring once we come back this way, because we are inevitably going to have to do that. So let's do some exploring in Snowpoint City and see what we can find. An item. What do we have here? A max elixir. Okay, that could be useful, potentially, possibly. That's the gym, just chilling in the center of town. There's nothing exceptional here. That makes Snowpoint unique. There's nothing exceptional about me. That's what makes me stand out. I don't really think it works that way, but if you say so. All right, so there's nothing but very deep snow over here. I feel like there could be a hidden item as well, but I'm not going to worry about that. Your scarf looks nice and warm. I wish I had one like it. Are you not wearing a scarf? No, but you have nice little, like, earmuffs going on there, and a much heavier jacket than what I'm wearing. So you're probably warmer overall, even if you don't have the very stylish scarf that I do. Hello, hello, would you like to hear a trendy saying? Yes, of course I would, especially from this guy. Very well. The trendy thing to say for you would be GMT. That's a trendy sort of thing to say. I don't know if I can trust you, my friend. That doesn't sound very trendy at all. GMT? Or were you supposed to pronounce it all at once? Gumta. Gumta. Do I sound trendy? Nah, that doesn't sound very trendy. Maybe I'm just behind the times. Who knows? Share color charms with me, and I'll teach your Pokemon some moves. Want me to teach a move? Yeah. What do you have? Let's see if Sarah can learn anything. Snore and Swift. Pass. Let's see. How about Harold? Snore, Swift, and Uproar. Double pass. How about Ricari, since she like can't learn anything? Snore, Spite, and what is it with the Snore and the Swift? Does she have anything else that I can teach her? Now that I'm thinking about it, she can learn Solar Beam, can't she? She could, but what's the point? It's a 2-turn move. What is the point of that? Still don't have Flamethrower. Roost. Yeah, Ricari, you know, she can roost. Drain Punch, Embargo, Shadow Claw. Non-physical attacks, though. I don't want physical attacks. She can probably learn Psych Up. She can probably learn Dark Pulse, actually. I'm pretty sure she can. Let's see. She can, okay. And so can Harold, but that's a special attack. I think I might want to teach that to her. Yeah, I'm going to go with Dark Pulse just to give her some kind of coverage so that she's not relying on Fire Blast constantly. So we'll get rid of Safeguard because I'm never going to use that. And I don't think I'm going to teach... I do not think I would be teaching Dark Pulse to anybody. Poison Jab I could teach to Harold, but Poison Fang is okay. Grass Knot, probably not. Pluck, probably not. Flash Cannon, I guess Magnezone could learn that. I'm going to hold off, though. Going to hold off for now. Alright, that was fun. I'm not going to even bother with everybody else because it's just going to be Swift and Spite and Snore. And I'm not tired. I don't want to snore. Candace is teaching me about Pokemon. She says I have to start by making friends with Pokemon. Yes, that's kind of how the whole training thing works. Is this a trade in here? I thought there was a place you could trade Pokemon. By any chance, do you have a Pokemon called Mawile? If you do, would you like to trade one for my Chansey? No, I don't want either. How about that? I love how my girl has so much vivacity and charm. I was going to go with variety for some reason. That's what my brain wanted to say, but that is not what the text reads. Alright, so that's pretty much the exploring for Snowpoint City. There's nothing else here except for the temple up here, but we can't do that yet. We're not allowed to enter. Only the chosen may enter the Snowpoint Temple. I'm sorry, but you will have to leave. Yeah, because I am not worthy. That is basically what she wanted to say, or was trying to say. Nicely, of course. So now we can go to the Pokemon Center, and there is a random Psyduck just chilling in here. Okay. Is that Maylene again? Sound gets swallowed up by the snow. That's why it's very quiet. Yes, I know how snow works, but thank you for that little tidbit. You know how there are many Ice-type Pokemon around Snowpoint City? I wonder if they also live in the temple. Yes, they do. They do indeed. Brr. Oh, hi, Culination. Are you taking the gym challenge now? I'm hoping to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. I really admire Candace. She's so studious. She wanted to practice against me to learn about the fighting type. It's because the Ice type matches up badly against the fighting type. Yeah, but her Pokemon are like way stronger than yours because, you know, you're the third gym leader and such. Alright, let's get ourselves all healed up. Actually, not the third in this game, but the third in the other games. You know what I'm talking about, Diamond and Pearl. Alright, I guess we can take a look at... No, that's not what I wanted to do. But apparently Vespiquen is holding an item? Is that what I saw? Yes, it's holding a poison barb. How am I getting so lucky? Carmona. What is going on? We can give that to Harold, who's still holding a Soothe Bell, because I wanted him to be, you know, extra happy. Extra happiness counts. Counts for something. Miranda Jr. has the experience share, Flame Plate, Shell Bell. Alright, I wanted to take a look at the Pokemon we captured. Oh yes, the shiny Paris named Spheal. He really enjoyed that he was named after a shiny Paris, and I thought that was funny. But, Steven! Okay, let's see. Hasty Nature, that's positive speed. Sandville, of course. Decent attack and defense. Bad special defense. And Sandshrew normally doesn't have very good speed, but that Hasty Nature is helping it out a little bit there. Rollout, Fury Cutter, Sand Tomb, Slash. Okay. It's doable, I guess, if we need another ground type, but it's probably going to be unlikely. I mean, having two ground types is not terrible as long as they don't share all the same weaknesses, because I do have two ground types on the team right now, but we have another hasty Pokemon in Carmona here. Wait a minute, was that Sandshrew really hasty, or did I miss something? No, he is. Okay, just a lot of hasty Pokemon going around here. Pretty decent stats here, 62, 65, 67, 75 special defense, and that positive speed nature, 35. Okay. Right, healer. Oh yeah, I already saw every moves. What am I talking about? I guess I just wanted to take a look at. Oh, we never took a look at Justindi either. Docile. Okay. Wow, look at that attack stat. I mean, it's a Metagross, so you know what are you gonna expect? But Bullet Punch, Pursuit, Scary Face, Confusion. That's pretty decent. And Metagross doesn't have a terrible typing in this gen because it's not weak to Dark and Ghost, but yes. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing, but we should have a time check before we head to the gym, which will be our next objective here. So let's see how far we've come. It's been about 27 minutes, so that is about enough to wrap up here, because if I do the gym, it'll push, if I do the whole gym, it'll probably push things closer to 45 to 50 minutes, including the gym leader, and I think we do need to possibly do some grinding beforehand. I don't know. I might look up the levels of Candace's Pokemon. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'd be looking up her team because it's going to be randomized anyway. So the levels could be helpful to see where I am at, so to speak. I'm thinking I'm a little bit on the low side, and getting Techno Rain and Miranda Jr. up might be useful. Or we might wait until after. I don't really know. But it's there. I'm going to save the game, and that's going to be it for this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like, rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do, of course, and I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.